morning, Level Up listeners, and welcome back. Yesterday, we uncovered the science behind our free superpower, sleep. Today, in episode 36, we're getting practical. This isn't theory, this is a user manual. We're going to walk through 5 simple sleep hygiene rituals that you can start using tonight to dramatically improve the quality of your rest. Let's level up.
So we've dug into why sleep is so critical for your whole body and mind machine. Now, let's get really practical. Think of this as the user manual. Our mission today, 5 simple, genuinely actionable sleep hygiene rituals, things you can actually start tonight to get better rest.
Exactly. And, that deep, really restorative sleep, it's not something you can just force yourself into. You have to allow it. It's about creating the right environment, sending the right signals to your brain. And that's basically what sleep hygiene is. It's the practice, the habits, the rituals that set the stage. It's interesting, actually. A YouGov survey found 92% of Indonesians already use at least one method to help them drift off. That's the highest rate they found across 17 countries.
Yeah.
So there's this sort of natural inclination there that we can really work with and refine.
Okay, fascinating. So people are already trying things. Let's make it more targeted. Where do we start? What's the first ritual? Maybe the one that feels most challenging in today's world.
Yeah, I think you nailed it. The first one, and often the biggest hurdle, is what we call the digital sunset. Sounds simple, right? Just turn off all the screens, phone, laptop, tablet, TV, everything. Aim for at least 60, maybe even 90 minutes before you plan to go to bed.
90 minutes. Wow. Okay. Why is that so important?
Well, the science is pretty clear. That blue light pouring out of our devices, it basically screams daytime at your brain. It actively suppresses melatonin production. And melatonin is, the key hormone that tells your body, okay, wind down time, get ready for sleep. So allowing this digital sunset, shutting things down, lets your natural melatonin levels rise like they're supposed to. It signals a night is coming. Quick tip. Set an alarm for maybe 90 minutes before bed. When it goes off, phone goes off, and maybe charge it across the room so you're not tempted.
Right. Out of sight, out of mind. Or at least out of reach. Okay, so we've cut the digital input. What about the actual physical space, our bedroom?
Ah, yes. The cool, dark cave. That's ritual number 2. Your bedroom really needs to be a sanctuary for sleep, not, your office/gym/entertainment center.
Guilty as charged sometimes.
We all are. But think about it biologically. Your core body temperature needs to drop slightly to initiate sleep. Ideally, somewhere around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius, maybe 65 to 68 Fahrenheit. And darkness, absolutely crucial. Even tiny amounts of light can mess with that melatonin production we just talked about. So practical stuff. AC or a fan for cool air, blackout curtains are great, or even just a comfy eye mask for total darkness. And if noise is an issue, earplugs or maybe a white noise machine, it's about creating that primal, safe feeling space.
Cool, dark, quiet. Got it. So digital sunset done, cave optimized. What's next for getting the body, the machine, into a rhythm?
Consistency. That's ritual 3, the consistent clock. Your body loves routine. It helps anchor your circadian rhythm, that internal 24-hour clock. Going to bed and waking up around the same time every day. Yes, even weekends, sorry. It teaches your body when to expect sleep and when to expect wakefulness.
Okay, the weekend thing is tough, but I see the logic. Less social jet lag effect.
Exactly. And remember that YouGov survey, it actually found Indonesians are pretty good at sticking to a regular bedtime, so that's a strong foundation. The key action here, pick a wake-up time you can stick to consistently that really anchors everything else.
All right, consistency is king. But say you've got the timing right, the room's perfect. You can't just, screech to a halt after a busy day, can you? You need to slow down.
You absolutely do. That brings us to ritual 4, the wind-down ritual. Think of it like decelerating your body and mind machine. Give yourself, say, 30 to 60 minutes before bed for purely calming activities. This isn't just fluff. It actually helps lower your heart rate, reduce cortisol, that's the stress hormone, and physically prepare you for rest.
What kind of activities work best?
Things like reading a physical book, remember. No screens, gentle stretching, maybe some light meditation or mindfulness. Journaling can be great too, just getting thoughts out of your head. Or listening to some calm music, a relaxing podcast. Even a warm, caffeine-free herbal tea like chamomile that's actually quite popular here in Indonesia as a sleep aid. It signals transition time.
Okay, that makes sense. A buffer zone. So we've got 4 rituals focused on the evening and the night itself. What's the 5th?
This one's a bit counterintuitive. It's something you do first thing in the morning that hugely impacts your sleep tonight. It's the morning sunlight anchor.
Sunlight in the morning. For tonight's sleep.
Yep. Getting about 10 to 15 minutes of direct morning sunlight is probably the most powerful signal you can send to set your circadian rhythm for the day. It hits your eyes and tells your brain, okay, stop melatonin production, it's daytime. It resets the clock. And when you have a strong daytime signal in the morning, the nighttime signal darkness becomes much more effective later on. You'll naturally feel sleepy when you should. Practical action. Get outside. Don't just look through a window, the glass filters too much. Step onto a balcony, have your coffee outside, take a short walk. Try leaving the sunglasses off for those few minutes if you can.
Wow, okay, so the morning routine sets up the evening, it's all connected. So wrapping this up, it sounds like quality sleep isn't just about luck, is it? It's about consciously applying these steps.
It really is. It's about taking control, giving your body and mind machine what it needs. There's a great quote from Ki Hajar Dewantara, the Indonesian educator. He said, "Di mana ada kemerdekaan, disitulah harus ada disiplin yang kuat." Where there is freedom, there must be strong discipline. And I think the discipline of prioritizing rest, of practicing this sleep hygiene, it's an act of self-respect.
Discipline leading to freedom. I like that.
It gives you the freedom to function at your peak, to have the energy and clarity you want.
So here's your challenge, something to think about. Don't feel overwhelmed by trying all 5 at once. Just choose one. Which one feels most doable or maybe most needed for you right now? Try just that one tonight. And just notice, see how even one small, consistent change might start to unlock that deeper, more restorative rest for your own body and mind machine.
Thank you for joining us on Level Up. Join us tomorrow, where we're going to talk about what if the very beliefs we hold about sleep are sabotaging our efforts to get it. Until then, sleep well and keep leveling up.